This is St Osmond's Church of England School in Dorchester. And these Year 8 kids, 12, maybe 13 years of age, are like kids you'll find in any school right up and down the country.
They're coming to grips with growing up, falling in and out of friendships, making their own lifestyle choices. And taking responsibility for their own health is one of the things they're going to have to learn to do.
HPV. HPV stands for the human papillomavirus. Zoe Bowen is a local nurse who works for the Dorset Public Health Team, and she knows its effects all too well. Zoe, what is HPV?
Well, it's a very common virus that most of us will come into contact with at some time in our lives.
How do you get it in the first place?
HPV occurs as a natural consequence of sexual activity, mostly through intercourse, but also through other forms of sexual contact.
And how do you know that you've got it?
You don't. It's not like a cold or an allergy. There's no rash, no sneeze. In fact, most people don't know they've got it at all.
Well, in that case, can it do you any harm?
Well, actually, 90% of us clear this naturally. However, there's a possibility that in a small percentage of girls, they will go on to develop cervical cancer in the future.
Cancer? That does sound very serious.
Yes, 2,000 new cases are diagnosed in England every year.
Now, the cervix, that's the opening to the womb, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
So how can cancer of the cervix, caused by HPV, be stopped?
A vaccine is being developed against the strains that cause 70% of all cases. It's a course of 3 injections given in the upper arm over a period of 6 to 12 months, and it's been proven to be more than 95% effective in stopping cervical cancer caused by these strains.
Has it been tested?
Oh yes, it's been rigorously tested. Already hundreds of thousands of girls have been vaccinated worldwide, including Australia and the USA.
So, are we all getting the injection?
No, this vaccination is just for girls.
Injections though, don't they hurt?
Well, it's like any injection. Your arm may feel a bit sore, but in the long term this will protect you against very serious illness.
You're one of the parents. What do you think?
If I decide it's not for my child, can she opt out?
This is an extension of the National UK Immunisation Programme, none of which is compulsory. However, this is the first vaccination against any form of cancer and could save your child's life.
How many lives will be saved?
Unfortunately, several hundred young women still die from cervical cancer every year.
And my child might be one of those?
Well, yes, it is possible, but this vaccination is designed to help protect against that.
When will we get the injections?
During the autumn term, we'll be offering the vaccine to all girls in Year 8. That's girls aged 12 and 13 in every school across the UK.
So what do you think? Are you going to have it?
Why wouldn't I?
And what about you?
Of course, now I know a bit more about it.
Wise words indeed. Now, it's important to remember that whilst this vaccination will offer protection against HPV-induced cervical cancer, it won't offer any protection at all against sexually transmitted infections or act as a contraceptive. It's always important to follow safe sex messages and use a condom or some other appropriate form of precaution. OK kids, come on, back inside, plenty more lessons to be done. Hop, 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 let's go.
Look out for the consent form in the autumn term and make sure you sign it and send it back to your school. And if you want any more information, visit the Dorset PCT website and click on the Healthy Living section.